I have every mainline WWE game loaded up in the wheel, ready to go with a specialty match type for each game, and whatever it lands on, we're going to play that match. So what's going to be the first match? Let's spin the wheel. Okay, so we're spinning the wheel, and our first match is going to be... Okay. So it's SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 Championship Scramble match. That's hard for me to say. Welcome to SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. This is the Championship Scramble for Randy Orton's WWE Championship. Now, if you don't know the rules of a Championship Scramble, the match starts with two people in the ring. A new entrant enters every interval, and the match lasts until the end of the timer. So our first two people in the ring are going to be Randy Orton, who is the WWE Champion. I think that champion always needs to be first, I think, anyway. And then his opponent, in this case, Batista. And you can see the timer on screen there. So the timer is going to count down from 10 minutes. And every 2 minutes, someone new is going to enter the ring. And it's a total of 5 people. Just for clarity, we are Stone Cold Steve Austin in this game. He's a pre-order DLC. But thankfully, I have him loaded here on this Xbox. So when Stone Cold comes in, you know it's going to be me. But up until then, we just have to watch the match. Oh, and you're probably thinking, what happens if Randy Orton gets pinned before everyone's in the match? Well, the match continues. It's like multiple pinfalls, and whoever is the champion at the end of the 10 minutes wins the match. But here we are with Vintage Orton going for the DDT for the ropes. I think we're counting down to our first entrant, though, in the next 18 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Edge. Oh, me and JR said the same thing at the same time there. So you see Edge has entered the Championship Scramble now, so we have to wait another 2 minutes for the next entrant. But the interesting thing about this match is that the people who started the match, i.e. in this case Randy Orton, Batista, they're so fatigued. The actual max length of this match, by the way, is half an hour. So you would have people entering the match in every 10 5-minute intervals or something. And as a result, it means that you've got this really interesting balance of fatigue throughout the match. So the person who enters last, theoretically, they are in the best condition to win the match, but they also have 4 other people to compete with, even if they are exhausted. But the person who's been in the match longest, which will probably be Orton and Batista, they're going to be the biggest targets because they're going to be the ones that are easiest to pin. I really like the Championship Scramble. I'm amazed that they've never really done more of them. I think there's only been 2 or 3 of them in all of WWE history, and it's not even that old of a match, really. This was the first game that appeared in, which is why it was in the listing. Oh, huge double drop kick from Randy Orton and Batista, going back to their Evolution days. Although I've never seen them hit a drop kick, but some good teamwork there. I guess they're trying to bring Edge down to a level where he can compete. Oh, here we are, Stone Cold Steve Austin, that's us. Oh god, I don't know how to get in the ring. Help. For full clarity, right, I just filmed the Royal Rumble episode where we did SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, and we played the Royal Rumble on Legend difficulty 1 to 30. So I hope the controls aren't too different from 2008. So far, it doesn't feel like it is. I don't know why I'm fighting Edge so far away. It's funny though, I can actually feel some slowdown, but I don't know if that's from the game or if it's my capture or what. It just feels a little slow, but then these games are quite slow, I guess.
And he's getting out of there.
Oh, Stone Cold with his signature elbows. I don't know what the pinfall is. I was down on the thumbstick. Oh, do you know this game introduced the cutscene to break up pinfalls, and it's just the most annoying thing ever. I was hoping they would grapple each other. How was there rope breaks in an ODQ match? Someone please make that make sense to me. Yeah, apparently, according to JR, a weapon is completely legal, but ropes? Nah. I think we're about to get our final entrant, actually. Yep, Rey Mysterio entering the match. I hate these cutscenes to break up pinfalls because it makes it impossible to... it makes it almost impossible to pin anyone. Damn, I think Batista's going to break it up. Of course, and again, cutscene, so even if he missed What I mean by the cutscene is like when they try to break up your pin, it triggers a cutscene to break up the pin, which means that in the older games it was possible to miss the attack and not break up the pin, but in this game, nah, because it's a cutscene, it's too easy to break up pins in this game. I don't even know what the reverse button is, by the way, because we've been kicking so much ass. I wonder if I can do pinfalls outside. I don't know why I tried the pinning edge though, it was pretty silly. Oh man, I'm not the biggest fan of mashing A to get up either. I don't really like that. I don't know if that's the case even now in the games. It probably is, and I've just not realized. Can you pin someone outside the ring? I don't think you can. That's okay. We have 2 minutes to win this match, and all we need to do is get a pinfall on somebody. That's all we need to do. Oh, I should have taken Edge out. How is there rope breaks in this match? I just don't get it. Oh my god, this could be it. Ref, count. Oh my god, ref, you're so slow. Come on. Oh, ref, you're so slow. Oh, and Edge reversed the stunner there. We've got 1 minute. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I think Randy Orton might have retained on technicalities here. Oh, this could be it. Oh, Ray got up. Yeah, I think you're seeing in firsthand how hard this match can actually be. And yeah, it's really hard to get a pinfall sometimes. So we've got 30 seconds to get a pinfall, which is not impossible. Well, it is if I can't pin him.
He's got an opportunity.
Ray pushed me into the ropes amazingly.
Here's a cover. And Mysterio gets
Oh my god, he actually kicked out. That's lame. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Damn, Randy Orton. This match does end in a draw, which means that Randy Orton retains his World Heavyweight Champ. Wow, not even an end animation for that one. Well, we didn't win that match, but let's head over to the wheel and see what our next game is going to be. I didn't even introduce that, I just straight out spun the wheel. Didn't even think about it. We are going to play 2006 Buried Alive. Alright, welcome to SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. This is the first entry with a Buried Alive match, I believe. I don't think the previous game had this. God, Cena is kicking my ass here. So we've got The Undertaker versus John Cena. The reason I picked Cena was because I think this is his first year as champion. I could be wrong. In fact, no, it definitely would have been last year, but whatever. He's got a pretty good overall this year, so I thought, screw it, let's... Oh god, I don't know the controls. Now this is different from the previous 2 games that I've just, well, only one for this video, but I did just do the Royal Rumble video. So this is probably more of a traditional control system than what those other games were doing. So at this time it was still circle to grapple, and you've got the 4 directions which do grapples, which is fine, but it's X to hit this time on a PlayStation controller. So we're playing as The Undertaker here. I think you can see my health bar there, and we're fighting a computer character, John Cena. If you've never seen a Buried Alive match in this game, the goal is to drag your opponent up to the top of the stage where there is a mound of dirt and a casket. It's essentially a casket match more than a Buried Alive match, but oh my god, can you imagine Taker actually doing that in real life? Holy shit. But yeah, essentially we need to get them up to the stage where we can throw them into the casket and win the match. So we are wrestling our asses off up here, to be honest. We're putting on a clinic in this match. Holy shit. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 was a pretty popular one in my household at the time. It's funny actually, looking for the roster, I really don't think it had a great... Maybe it did at the time, but it doesn't feel like a good roster now. But one of the key things that we played it for the most was the General Manager mode, the GM mode. I think this was the first game to have it. Maybe the previous year had it. In fact, no, I think this is the second year to have it. Cool. I don't remember the button to get out of the ring, but thankfully that running duck still works. So we're heading up to the stage area here, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. There's a big old mound of dirt here with a casket in the middle. I've got a finisher. Cena's in orange, and that's going to help us win this match here. I don't know what the grab button is. Ah, square. Okay, trying to hit him with the shovel here. There we are. We need to bury Cena. Nobody think into that too much. I think I'm actually losing momentum by using that. Sometimes these games have morality kind of things where if you use weapons as a good guy, you like lose momentum. It's very strange. Having a very competitive match here in SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. I was hoping this would be a somewhat quick video showcasing some games in the matches, but obviously not. Here we go. So we can get Cena in the casket. I don't know how. I need to tap buttons repeatedly. Okay, it didn't work out. I didn't know what to press, so... But I've learned my lesson. I know now what to do. God, Cena, give me a break, man. This is not on Legend difficulty, by the way. This is just on normal. Yeah, I'm actually losing momentum for using that weapon there, so that's kind of BS, if I'm honest. So I think if we have two finishers here, I think we can win. I think I just do this. There we are. And a last ride into the casket. That's pretty awesome, actually. Boom. And rest in peace, John Cena. And we did some challenges as well. That was pretty cool. I think that was how you earn money in the game, I think, to buy unlocks. But either way, we have won the Buried Alive match. We've buried John Cena. As Undertaker revels in this victory, we have won the Buried Alive match, which is essentially just a casket match. But here's the burying part here. Covered in dirt now. Awesome. I think this was the first game to feature the Buried Alive match. But hey, there's more games to play, so let's spin the wheel and see what game we get. Okay, so we won the casket match, so let's move on to the next game. We spin the wheel now, and we're going to be playing... Oh, it was almost 2K24, but no, we're going to be playing SmackDown 1 in a cage match. Welcome to WWE SmackDown, which is the first mainline SmackDown game, obviously, on the PlayStation 1. We're going to be playing a cage match here between Stone Cold Steve Austin and the biggest guy at the time, The Game. I think he was WWF champion at the time, Triple H. Okay, well, I won't lie, these games are a little bit antiquated, I can't deny. I don't know how the... Oh god, everything's wrong, I'm going to have to go into settings, hold on. Okay, there we are. So, sorry, a couple of things I had to change there was, well, turn off the move name, turn off the... God, I've forgotten all the controls. Turn off the player indicators, and I had to fix my controller because it wasn't picking up thumbstick movements, but it is now, so... Oh, a huge Rikishi cell there from Triple H as we run into each other. Another Rikishi cell. Okay, I'm in a full state now. This is SmackDown 1 and SmackDown 2 are my jam, I'll be honest. I know these games so well. I just need a second to adapt to the controls, and then it's just like, it's all go from there. I just love how snappy these games are. They're so fast and fun. I don't remember how to get out of the cage though, so that could be a bit of a problem. Come on, Austin. Oh, I love these animations for some of these clotheslines, man. There's also that one that has like a roll through, which is so cool. Stone Cold Stunner. I don't know what the buttons are, I'm just mashing up. Okay, we climbed up the cage and oh, straight over, there we are. So, SmackDown 1 in the bag. The matches are so quick, but they're so fun. I absolutely love SmackDown games, so any chance to play them is good in my book. Alright, with SmackDown 1 in the bag, let's spin the wheel one more time and let's see what match we're going to get. We have got WWE 13. I I love WWE 13, so I'm happy with this. So of course, if you don't know the rules to an I Quit match, you just have to beat your opponent to the point where they say, I quit. It's not pinfall, it's not submission, it's the referee holding a microphone to your mouth and you saying, I quit. So I thought the most apt arena to be doing an I Quit match in would be the Royal Rumble 1999, which famously had The Rock versus Mick Foley. As you've probably noticed, we're not doing The Rock versus Mankind at this specific arena, we're doing CM Punk versus... Oh no, it couldn't be... Oh no, it's the Ryback. Yes, of course, I had to do an I Quit match between Ryback and CM Punk, of course I did. But I'm going to be playing as CM Punk, and I'm going to have to avoid this big Ryback shark, because he's hungry. I'm gonna be honest, I actually completely forgot that Ryback was even in this game. He's not in the base roster, he's DLC, so that'll be why I actually forgot. It's pretty crazy seeing the evolution of these games going from SmackDown 1 up to, 2013, so 1999 to, well, this game came out in 2012, but still. We've got a more modern control scheme for this game. We are using square to... Oh god, I don't know how to get out of this. Help. Okay, submission. Okay, that's interesting. Submission moves do work then for the I Quit feature. So yes, I'm using an Xbox here, so just Xbox controls, square to attack, A to grapple, I'm guessing B to Irish Whip, and Y is maybe finisher? Maybe? Okay, left trigger is to run, who knew? Probably everyone watching this video knew that, but hey, I didn't. So I wonder if I can make him tap to the Anaconda Vice. I think I can also press, I can press the pinfall button by a downed opponent, and I think the referee will go up to him and ask if he's ready to quit. So I think mechanically this game is essentially just, if I press B, it'll make the referee go over to him, and he instantly says no. Yeah, mechanically this game is no different from a normal match, right? Because it's the circle button to pin him regardless. But I really like just the little flourish, of having the I Quit feature there. So hint 2K, if it's not already being announced, please get I Quit match back in the game, because it's a really fun mode. I recently upgraded my Xbox for game capture, and I loaded all the WWE games on there, so I have all WWE games on Xbox and PS3 now, all loaded up with like DLC and saves. I was testing WWE 13, WWE 12 and 13 on my PS3, and I really like the universe modes in those games. I'm trying to put them for the table, but I can't remember how to do it. There we are, it's an OMG moment. So you need to get him against the table, put him up there. Oh, and a Tiger Driver through the table. Oh, we get a replay as well, awesome. It's amazing how much of the current 2K games are built off like WWE 13. And I think it's reasonable to ask, is he done? Oh my god, he might be done. If you taunt him, the bar shakes. I think this is it. I think Ryback's done. Oh no, he said no. The referee says no. I've thought that was it for Ryback, I'll be honest. Okay, so we have a signature. I don't know what the signature is. I'm assuming it's the corner Shining Wizard. Boom. On the chair almost. Okay, now he's bleeding. Uh-oh. Screw it, let's hit him with a GTS, why don't we? Hit him with a GTS. Knee to the face. Take that, Ryback, you big dumb idiot. Alright, ref, ask him. That's so cool. You do taunts to intimidate him while he's oh my god, he said no. Okay, now he's just going into business for himself. Alright, I nailed him with the chair a couple times. This has to be it, right? Pug's like, come on. It's a really cool feature as well to have there we are. Punk got blood in his hands because he was punching Ryback, but Ryback now pouring with, absolutely gushing with blood. hit with the chair afterwards. He's done so. He quits. CM Punk taking the win. I don't think I need to go into the history of CM Punk Ryback. If you do want to know, then you should Google it. But just know that we'll probably never see Ryback in WWE while Punk's there. CM Punk making Ryback quit there. That was awesome. I really enjoyed the WWE 13. It's really good fun, actually. And definitely one of my favorites from that time period. And technically the last THQ game. 2K14 is essentially a THQ game. It's published by 2K, but it was made by Ukes and THQ, so whatever. You know, I was going to end it there, but I think we'll do one more. Let's do one more game. Let's spin the wheel and see what match we get for this last turn. All right, we spin the wheel one last time for this video, and this will be our final match for this video, and we have, a very interesting one. So SmackDown 2009 introduced the Inferno match, and that's what we're going to be playing next. So this is going to be an Inferno match, which was introduced in SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. And I've actually never played 2009 with the DLC. This is my first time playing it, because when 2009 came out, I didn't have like proper internet, I guess, or my own disposable income to get the DLC. But this is so cool. So I thought Vader's in the match list Vader's in the character list for the DLC, so let's give him a go. And frankly, if you're going to be doing Vader in an Inferno match, it has to be against Kane, right? Running it back from their, is it 1998 or 1999 feud? Now obviously they never face each other in an Inferno match, but this is SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. And we do what we want. The flames are lit. And it's not the only thing that's lit. We're going to be... Oh, Kane was like wafting his face there. So yeah, it's a little antiquated, this kind of Inferno match, right? Because it doesn't even have the little fittings on the side of the ring. It's literally just the apron is on fire. Obviously you can't leave the ring or do anything in that regard, but... Wow. I love that the flames like spark up whenever you do like a big move. That is very, very cool. So the aim of this match is to get the flames up to 300 degrees Celsius. Vader with the big powerbomb, I think a finisher, puts it up to 300 degrees. I think this match is probably almost already done. So SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, I don't think it really got a good rap when it came out. I never really hear about anyone liking this game. I didn't overly like it when it came out. The only major improvement they made was like tag team wrestling, and as for modes, like it doesn't really have much going for it, to be honest. There we are. So if we hold the L1 button, the L1 button, we can drag him to the ropes. We throw Kane over the top rope there. Congrats are in order, because we have set Kane stringently on fire. As we unlock more achievements. We're just taking Kane back to his childhood, right? It's all smoking. 3 achievements there for winning that match. Kane is very much on fire, which I think got toned down in later games. I think it was some of the censors didn't like the fact that the wrestler was on fire. But hey, in this fictional universe of ours in 2009, Vader put Kane on fire in an Inferno match, which is pretty badass in my opinion. Alright guys, that's going to be us for today. If you really enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. This was a bit of a lower tempo video, I think, because it is like midnight for me. But yeah, if you want to see more, there's many more games on the wheel, so if you want to see more games spinning around that wheel and we play a match on that wheel, then you need to let me know in the comments, otherwise I just won't do it again. But that's going to be us for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.